Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. So this one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. And looking at this game in terms of the NBA Cup, there are major implications here tonight.
Yeah, both these teams come in at 1-0, and with just 4 games in the group stage, the difference between 2-0 and 1-1 is massive. I'm sure that's not a fact that's lost on either of these coaches.
Time to take things across the court to hear once again about MP's historic night.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Bradley Beal is out there with Shake Milton.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Drills it from outside.
Yeah, that shot is right in Beal's comfort zone. He's been knocking those down his entire career.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, one thing we're seeing with both teams in Los Angeles, managing the contract lengths of their aging veterans with an eye toward free agency in the next few summers. With Paul George leaving the Clippers, and for the Lakers, LeBron James perhaps eyeing the door here, not everyone is happy with the approach, but they're sticking to it for now.
Taking that long view approach. All right, Chams, we thank you very much for that report. And finished off by Davis.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Milton the pass to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Leonard on the wing. Offline with his 3. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Over to the wing, and a wide open look for Flag. The 3-pointer no good. Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Milton's shot is good.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Beal against MP. Pass to Washington. MP deciding where to go with it. Clock at 4. Here's Flag. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
I like Flag from beyond the arc. I'd like to see him shoot it with volume from out there.
Beal against Irving. Milton in the corner. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Just a tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
Yeah, it's been impressive, and the question now is who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
MP with it. Now Beal defending. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And there's the power Davis gives you up front. He is a terrific lob partner.
Now here's Milton. 12 points his last outing. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. There's Beal with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Beal's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Irving finds MP. Over to the left wing. Left tray. And it's Flag missing. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Beal. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 8. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. MP with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game, and it's Davis with the jam.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Davis. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Mavericks on top, leading by 4. And he's checked in for Dallas. Irving comes in for Williams. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Here's Dallas stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Mavericks front court, Tim.
And now the addition of Cooper Flagg at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. Then it's Shake Milton. Then it's Jones.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Beal. Over Davis. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Bradley Beal.
Now really confident in that middle area of the floor. Beal hunting those mid-range looks.
Back to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the basket is good.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. P.J. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. And Flagg subbed in for Najee Marshall. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Collins is checked in. Beal against MP. Pass to Flagg. And the Mavericks another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
1:06 left to play in the first half. Now here's Milton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Left side, Irving. Collins grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Beal kicks to Milton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP against Milton. Back to MP. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Just 5 on the clock. And on the way from Irving for 3. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. And so it's Dallas in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly.
Greeting. Taking a look at Los Angeles. It's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Mavericks.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in a system.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
They've got Washington. Irving is out there with MP. Then it's Flagg. And it's Davis in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. MP passes to Davis. Tim, when you think of the players, which players come to mind as setting the bar for a high basketball IQ?
LeBron James certainly at the top of the list. Nikola Jokic, I would put Luka Doncic in that category as well. IQ means you have the ability to understand defenses and where your 4 teammates are at all times.
And for some it's natural, and for some they probably got to work at it, correct?
You got to work on it, but I think it's critical if you really want to separate yourself from the rest of the pack.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Guys, back over to you.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
And Beal kicks to Leonard. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Leonard's got 8.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd.
Just about halfway through group play, here are the NBA Cup standings.
Well, this competition has been really fun to watch. Some great games thus far. It feels like every year the NBA Cup just gets better.
Pass to Irving. It's Washington high post. Now MP. He has 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Flagg missing. Clippers trail by 20. To the inside. Here's Leonard. They get it back.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, it's the biggest reason they have the lead right now. They have just been flat out the more physical team.
Loads it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I love when they run that action with Davis. It's really hard to stop him in pick and roll.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Collins setting the pick for Beal. To the paint. And Davis sends it back. Pass to Santos. Now Flagg. The kick out to Irving. It's good from long range. 12 points for him.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Tim, there are a few players who can dominate on both ends, but Anthony Davis is certainly among them.
Yeah, he's one of the most dynamic defenders.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Flagg. MP outside. MP nails the triple.
Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball.
Clippers trail by 13. So for the Clippers right now, in the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Bradley Beal is out there with Shake Milton. Now MP for 3. Rebounded by Collins. Leonard fires from 19. That one goes.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Stolen by Collins. Now here's Leonard. He's covered closely.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half-second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Mavericks leading by 9. Now flag. MP outside. Five on the clock. Puts up a three. Drained from outside.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
And here is Beal, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irvin. Clippers trail by 12. Beal deciding where to go with it. Collins outside.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Mavericks.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
Doesn't get that one. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. 9-point game. Washington's outside. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games...
Your fans on social media are constantly beating the drum about how important you are to the team's success. Does a double-double in the win prove what they say? The more MP, the better we'll be?
Yeah, I've been hearing that. But our fans are the best. We're lucky to have them. The NBA is a high-pressure machine, and nowadays, there's a stat for everything. I mean, everything. There's stats for every blood cell in your body. But after a while, pressure and numbers, they aren't good for you. Fans bring faith and fun back into the equation, and we're lucky to have them, period.
Very good, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports.
Major word around the association is that MP is aggressively trying to expand his club league by getting NBA stars involved in the venture. One such star, none other than Cade Cunningham. Big names are huge for recruiting on the club league circuit, so that would certainly be a big get for MP and company.
Exactly.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. A moment here to see the numbers for Denny Avdia.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
So here's Portland's starting group. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Williams is out there with Toumani Camara. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Trailblazers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, it's often a game of very slim margins, and those close losses somehow sting even more.
Here's Santos following the 3-point basket by Portland to the middle. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Pass to Camara. There's the triple. Davis with a rebound. And here's MP. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. And here's Flag outside. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Yeah, and this young kid Flag has so much confidence in his scoring ability, and that makes him dangerous off the catch.
Holiday passes to Avdia. Holiday, a screen on MP. Irving against Avdia. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Sinks it from distance.
What an answer from Holiday. He's definitely a threat from beyond the arc when he's motivated like that.
MP outside. And here is Irving. The 3. Rebounded by Kamara.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Back over to you.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And so here's Portland after the basket by Dallas. Pass to Avdia. Now Sharp fires the 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Flagg. He's covered by Holiday. Washington, a screen on Sharp. Oh, there's the alley. Now Irving. Williams defending. Puts up a 3. And Kyrie Irving with the 3.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Outside Kamara. 1:09 left now in the first quarter. Sharp, no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And that one's good. Flag.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Holiday against MP. Williams looking around. Looking to win the run. The shot by Holiday, no good. Dallas leading by 6. MP outside. Washington, a screen on Avdia. MP, the pass to Washington. And stolen by Williams. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Now MP. 14 points for him last game against the Clippers. Davis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Outside Sharp. Avdia from outside. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action. Look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Lively. Santos comes in for Thompson. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Williams. A big group substitution here for Portland. Williams is checked in for Klingon. Kamara comes in for Grant. Avdia, he's checked in for Murray. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Thibault. A bit of a shocker during the summer of 2024. Denny Avdia getting traded from Washington to Portland.
Yeah, and from one young team to another, B.A. Denny was just 24 when he got moved and fetched 2 first-round picks, 2 seconds, a big haul.
They've got Najee Marshall. MP is out there with Kyrie Irving. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Washington in at power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
MP, the pass to Washington. Basket's good. Washington's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Henderson for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP, the pass to Marshall. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Marshall's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Holiday finds Henderson. Avdia outside. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Henderson from outside the arc. The shot misses. Dallas leading by 16. MP, the pass to Marshall. Kicks it out to MP. 51 seconds left to play in the half. Driving in, just 5 to shoot, and finished off by Davis.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
.46 seconds left to play in the first half. Avdia passes to Holiday. Here's Henderson. Fires for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Marshall's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Santos. No points so far. They swipe it. Stolen by Davis. Count it. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Pass to Avdia. They need this. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Mavericks on top, just dominating this one. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a... And during that first half... And that is going to do it for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old... Oh, my goodness.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there. All right, Shams. Thank you very much for that report. Good work there as it goes.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Avdia outside from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Avdia's got 11.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Let's have a look at the leaderboard now and see the toughest defensive teams in the league these past 10 games. The Mavericks, number 1.
They're on a great run defensively, treating every possession with a sense of urgency.
Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
Kamara, that's good.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And he lobs it up, and stolen by Williams. It's Sharp on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Avdia can't get it to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Down low. Outside for Davis. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Inside.
Oh, showtime. Flag going up to get it.
Blazers trail by 20. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, Teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Pass to Avdia. Outside, Williams. Back to Avdia. 6 to shoot. Here's Kamara. Portland again missing. Dallas leading by 20. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trail Blazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you, Brian.
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And after not winning a title for the first 11 years of his career, Drew Holiday finally breaks through in 2021, Coach.
And another in 2024. Wherever Holiday has gone during his career, he's fit like a glove, B.A. He's an experienced veteran and a leader both on and off the floor.
And that one's good. Sharp.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And finished off by Davis.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Outside Sharp. They set a pick. Back to Holiday. It's tipped. Outside for Grant. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Washington, a screen on Sharp. MP, the pass to Marshall. Back to MP. Puts it up. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Holiday from downtown. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. MP against Holiday. From deep, MP. No luck on that one. Blazers trail by 20. Outside Sharp. On the wing, Grant. It's rebounded by Dallas. MP outside. Nails it from 3. Santos has got his second bucket of the night. Outside Kamara. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with plenty of breathing room. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 go.
Group substitution here for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Lively. Flag comes in for Marshall. Santos is checked in for Thompson. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Williams. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for Klingon. Kamara comes in for Grant. Sharp, he's checked in for Thibault. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Henderson.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
P.J. Washington out there with Flag. Then it's MP. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Davis in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now Sharp. Williams with the screen. Holiday fires. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
MP inside. Guarded by Sharp. MP! He's off from 3. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. 9-point game. And he nails it!
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Stolen by Sharp. Now Avdia puts up the tray. Oh, it doesn't go.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
MP outside. MP drills the three.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Holiday outside. Beyond the arc. Davis pulls it down. Dallas leading by 9. On the wing, MP. Money from 3.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
He launches. Williams. Oh, no good. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Mavericks.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Murray. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Now Lively. MP. Cash from downtown.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Clinging with a screen. Jacks up a 3. Lively pulls it down. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're
prolific play per usual from MP and leading his side to victory.
Yeah, it really does. One of my first rivals, a kid in high school.
B.A., over to you.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning.